The United States is facing a critical juncture in its global standing. Its policies have alienated long-standing trading and security partners. This alienation is palpable in the strained relationships with key allies in Europe and Asia. The America First approach has caused deep rifts. Many nations now view the U.S. as unreliable and unpredictable. This shift in perception has profound implications for the U.S. economy. Trust, once a bedrock of American economic dominance, is eroding. The ramifications are already being felt in the financial markets. The world is watching closely, and its confidence in the U.S. is waning. This has serious consequences for the future of the American economy. The erosion of trust in the U.S. has a direct impact on U.S. Treasury bonds. These bonds, once considered a safe haven for investors worldwide, are now facing declining demand. Global investors are hesitant to invest in a nation perceived as unstable. This decreased demand has forced the U.S. to lower yields on its bonds. Lower yields mean higher interest payments on the national debt. This creates a snowball effect that ripples through the economy. As interest rates rise, borrowing becomes more expensive for everyone. Consumers face higher credit card and mortgage rates, leading to reduced spending. Businesses facing higher borrowing costs may scale back investment and lay off workers. This economic slowdown further reduces tax revenue, creating a vicious cycle. The government, already grappling with lower bond demand, is forced to borrow more at these higher rates, exacerbating the problem. One proposed solution to this economic quagmire is to tax the ultra-rich. This segment of society, which has benefited significantly from previous economic policies, could provide a much-needed revenue stream. The idea is to use this revenue to mitigate the economic fallout and reduce the national debt. Opponents argue that this is a fair and necessary step to stabilize the economy. However, the proposal faces strong opposition. Critics argue that it is a form of class warfare and will stifle economic growth. The debate over taxing the ultra-rich highlights the deep divisions within American society. Finding a solution that addresses both economic inequality and national debt remains a significant challenge. The U.S. faces a long and arduous path to rebuild its global standing. It must prioritize restoring trust with its allies, demonstrating a commitment to international cooperation and stability. This involves engaging in meaningful dialogue and rebuilding bridges that have been burned. It also requires a reassessment of policies that have alienated partners and damaged the U.S.'s reputation. The road ahead will be challenging. However, the stakes are too high to ignore. The future of the U.S. economy and its place in the world depends on its ability to restore trust and reassert its role as a reliable global leader.